hello. It is me, back for a long time. It's Liam Kent from Liam's Let's Plays. Hello everybody, and welcome to the World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition. Yes, today we're going to play, I think, a round of World of Tanks. Yeah, let's have one round of World of Tanks. But before I do, I'm going to explain how this game bleeding works for you. If you are new to this, we're going to go to the tank section. If you are new to this, this is how it goes. If everybody knows, this game was developed by wargaming.net, a gaming company that focuses on online MMOs, so massive multiplayer onlines. And this is one of them, the very first title, World of Tanks. That's really much a quite big game out in the PC industry. So the way this game works is that if you know your Roman numerals, which I hope you do, because they're easy to know, you start off, if you're new to this, you start off with the L Traktor. I'm on the German tech at the moment because the 360 edition has 4 tech trees at the moment: the Germans, the British, the Russians, and the Americans. But yeah, you start off with a tier 1 tank, a light tank. Knowing which tank there is, there are shapes to represent it, but I'll continue with a tier 1 tank, and therefore you progress through doing battles, trying to do as much damage as you can to your opponent. Therefore, the more damage you do, the more money you get, and the more money you get. Actually, no, the more damage you do, the more money you get, and the more XP you get. A bit wrong there. And okay. And sometimes there is daily double XP. Every day is daily double XP. So if you're lucky and you get a good run, you get a victory, you get double XP. It means more XP for you. The way to know what kind of tanks there are represented by shapes. So this, there we go. This one, Panzermite 1, is a tier 2 tank, but it's also diamond shape. Means it's a light tank. So light tanks are used for support or scouting out in front. Pardon me. Here we have, actually no. Here, Marder 2, tier 3 tank destroyer. Here we are, the upside down triangle, and as I just said, it represents a tank destroyer. And here, the Bison, tier 3, square shape, represents artillery. Now, there's another thing here with Panzer 3. Or should we go? I've got an idea. We'll go there. Panzer 3/4. Here you see a diamond, but with a slash in the middle of it. That represents as a medium tank. They're kind of used for sports and that. And here you see the VK36.01 is, as you see with the diamond, it has 3 slashes in it. That represents a heavy tank. So you like your big boys. And the tier system goes through from tier 1 to tier 2, 3, 4, 5, here we are, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 being the greatest and the supreme. There we go, not enough chit chat around. If you are there is premium tanks. The gold ones that you might have saw in there are premium tanks. Okay, they are premium tanks. They are premium tanks. If you want premium, you're gonna have to buy the premium with actual money and buy gold with actual money. You can convert gold into free XP and silvery coins. Alright, I think you'll know all the lowdown now. I think we're going to have one round with a Stug Mark III, a good tank destroyer. Like one up from the Hetzer, a tier 4 tank destroyer. And this is the list, vehicles by tier and vehicles by type. So this is how many people are using what tier vehicles and what vehicle types there are. As you can see, the heavy, medium, light, tank destroyer, artillery. Lakeville, standard battle. I always have a mind with these. You've got to have a set mind with yourself on certain maps. If it's going to be a standard battle, I go down the left side of the map. If it's an encounter, I go straight to the town. Go straight into the town. There is. If you want to join up with friends, there is a platoon system which makes you join up with friends. They have recently updated it. So that before it used to be 3, they had 3 people in a platoon, but now we've got 7, and they have a new mode called Platoon Battles, which is quite good. Here we go. Look at these beauties. That's a VK. There's some VKs. You've got the 36, which is like the best ones. Then you've got your 30s, which is like the early models. You got, oh god, T28, good medium tank. Armada 38T. It's kind of like one better from the, oh god, no, my bad. One better from the original Armada. Oh, let's go here. Oh god, don't go too fast. I see. Oh, he's not. Oh, I thought he was going to join me. Oh, see, if you do that, if you go driving off a cliff, you've got to be careful because you will cause damage to your tank. And that's a giant rock. Oh, hello. We've got a Cromwell. What tier is that? 6? Oh, god, blimey, I shouldn't be moving. Blimey, stupid controls. As you see, if you press back on the Xbox 360 controller, you can see the map and the list of what players are using tank wise. Oh, someone got smacked. Hey, yeah, that's a rock in my way. What? I'm in the wrong place. How wonderful is that? It's nice to hear the guns go, man. To be honest, you've got to be careful there. You really do. Because it's that kind of hill where it's like it says to you no. There you go, M6. Sometimes can take a good beating, but some can just, like this Marder 38T tier 4, it's already taken a smack. See that M6 right there? He's taking a beating. Unfortunately, he will die, so there you go. Death for the M6. What is that Cromwell doing? Ah, there we go. It's a good smack. It's a good smack on him. Say, oh, I can see. Oh god, it's an M6. Oh, if you try and get your tank at an angle where its armor cannot be penetrated as easily as it can, then you kind of have less health. You lose a bit less health, I think, if I'm right in saying. We're just gonna go backwards. That margin. If you hold the left bumper on your controller, either you can tell people to attack, charge at an enemy, or request fire at an enemy, or if you aim at your allies, like I already have done with that Marder, you can tell them to fall back, follow you, and say yes or no to them. Oops! Oh dear. We're supposed to do Oh dear me. Yes, sometimes these rounds do take 15 minutes. That's their time. Oh god, bleeding now, quick. Now that is a tank that I'm on the way to. Churchill Mark 7. Look at that beauty. Absolutely wonderful that. Just spin the camera around. Look, someone goes up there. I'm fine. Should be able to see. Go on, Marder. What a little underdog. I was like, sit in here. Marder is there. There already is a few enemies. We're kind of surrounded. So we are. That Marder's going to die if he doesn't move. He's not going. Good man. Good man. Good choice. Good choice. No one's moved away from the base. You got about 2 mediums and a heavy. Not far from the base, and you've got a heavy and a tank destroyer up ahead. Which to be honest should join in. Oh, there we go. As long as you let see if you drive off that cliff. Oh god, blimey, he's dead. If you drive off that cliff quite fast, you are going to damage your track. I'm coming. You are going to damage your tank, but if you don't, if you manage to just let go of the throttle, let it slide down, then you'll be fine. I'm coming, mate. I'm coming. Stoop on the way. Watch where you're bleeding, driving, you fool.
Okay.
And here we are. Run away, run. This ain't good. Oh, come on, sit down. That's it. That's hench. And yes, I got more hits. Yes, there we go. Let's go smack on his fronter. That KV is getting on my nerves. That's not KV. That's an M6. Knock your head in. It's lovely this. Enemies capturing our base. Wonder why. Where's that Churchill 7? Ain't he doing the job? Oh, I thought it could be dead on this round. Luckily the video. Hey, there we go. So that has been World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition. This is my first ever console content on my channel. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And plus, there'll be more episodes of me and the Crazy Gear Gamer doing Five Gods and Kings. We've done 36 episodes. I'm currently trying to get all of them done as quick as I can. But apart from that, I hope you have enjoyed the carnage and 3 lion corpse right next to mine. Well, tanks, whatever. And apart from that, I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.